Hello friends, today we will see cost estimation problems. In part 1 we have seen what exactly cost estimation is. Now in this second part we are going to see what are the different problems in cost estimation. So there are 4 problems in cost estimation. First is novelty, politics, technology change, and fourth is price to win. These are the 4 problems in cost estimation. Now first is novelty. Novelty means something new. So novelty of the application plays a very big part in our estimation difficulties. Often we are solving a problem that has never been solved before. Such novelty introduces far more uncertainty into our prediction than in other fields. In fact, we are more creators than constructors. So we need to be able to take into account the likelihood of change in the requirement and design during development. So what about novelty? Novelty is the challenge, or it is the problem, because many times we are solving the problem which have never been solved before. So obviously some uncertain predictions are there, or some uncertain cost may involved. That's why it is the problem in the cost estimation. Another problem is politics and price to win. Another problem in cost estimation is politics and price to win. The nature of the problem is not only the reason for inaccurate estimate. Some estimating problems are political, as when managers convert estimate to targets, or when they manipulate the estimation parameters to fit an already given outcome. For example, some managers practice what is called price to win. They determine the price needed to underbid their competitors, regardless of the feasibility of completing project for that price, and then select parameter to force the price to be output as an estimation technique. In other words, when an organization is willing to invest only certain resources in a project, the estimate is sometimes forced to match with the given resource values. That means politics means, here we can say politics is nothing but the competition, and manager may reduce the price of your product as compared to the competitor to sustain in the market. So when that product is sell out into the market, that product may, or from that product the company may get very less revenue, because due to the competitive rate. So whatever parameters that, or price, if we select price as a parameter, then that resource, and then select the parameter to force the price to be output of an estimation technique, and that's why it is the force that the price should be the output of the estimation technique. So only price should not be the estimation technique. In other words, when an organization is willing to invest only in certain resources in a project, the estimate is sometimes forced to match the given resource values. So that practice is called as price to win. Some manager practice what is called as price to win. They determine the price needed to underbid their competitors. And the last problem in cost estimation is technical change. Obviously the name suggests is that some technical changes may occur, and that's why we have to invest, or we have to more invest in the software development. So that may be the problem in the cost estimation. So there are some technical problems with estimating process itself. Most good estimates are based on understanding of current productivity as well as an assessment of the size of the ultimate product. But as a practitioner, we are not encouraged to collect data about our processes or products. So we have very few historical records from which to make judgment and predictions. Indeed, many organizations invest a great deal of time and efforts in estimation at beginning of the project, but they do not reflect on completed project to determine if the estimate be accurate and how the process could be tailored to improve them. Without such data, we have no sound basis for the estimation. So there are also technical problems with the estimation process itself. So as we don't have a sound proof, or as we don't have this sound background of that particular product, we cannot estimate the range of the values, which is somewhat very close to our estimation. And as we are not encouraged to collect the data about the process and product, so उस वक्त हमें जो प्रेडिक्शन हम करेंगे वो बहुत आपका गलत हो सकता है. So we have very few historical records from which we make the judgment and predictions. हमारे पास जो प्रोसेसेस है उसका और डेटा जो है वो अगर हमने कलेक्ट नहीं किया है तो उसकी वजह से जो प्रेडिक्शन होगा या जजमेंट होगा एस्टिमेशन का वो हमारा गलत हो सकता है. सो मेनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इन्वेस्ट अ ग्रेट डील ऑफ टाइम एंड एफर्ट्स इन एस्टिमेटिंग एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट, but they do not reflect on the completed project to determine if the estimate were accurate and how the process could be tailored to improve them. So these are some technical problems while with the estimation of process itself. So there are in this way there are 4 problems in the cost estimation. Thank you for listening.